Hello, I'm Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. Welcome to Sketch Sunday, where we all use the same sketch and do our takes. Today's sketch is by Amber of Dragonfly Dreams on Instagram. I will have her linked below. And I am doing a Disney layout. This is my family's trip to Disney. We just did a 1 day Magic Kingdom vacation while we were in Florida. And it was in February of 23. So super excited to get this finished and into my album and the album completed. I do have these stickers from my stash. And right away, when I saw this sketch by Amber, I was like, I know I'm going to make this like waterfall of stickers. And so I wanted to use big ones there. I don't have a lot left that don't have words on them. So I was looking for more kind of things without words. And I found this big camera and I layered the balloons onto the camera on the bottom. And then all of a sudden I was like, ooh, what if we put it right in the middle there? I lay those down, not the smartest thing in the world because I will end stuff on top of it, but right now I'm just grabbing things out of my there you go. Is grabbing things out of my stash that I think will work on that kind of that waterfall of, or that's what I'm calling it anyway, waterfall of embellishments along the left-hand side. Amber does have one photo. I am using two. That is the good thing about sketches. You can make it your own. That pretty gold yellow in the background is a Delusion spray, and that's all dry now. So I make the mistake of putting down the pictures first and not having the cut file right there. So the cut file I got right off the Cricut site, um, and I don't know, I just knew I needed a grounding piece. So once I put that down, I was like, how is this gonna work? So I end up taking up the photos and then really making the photos sit based on where the cut file is, which I should have done in the first place, but that's okay. Down below, I'll have everyone listed that is playing along with Sketch Sunday. We have players on YouTube as well as Instagram, so make sure to check them all out. So I'm just going to tuck these in so that I don't lose anything of the picture, but yet the cut file is kind of grounding them. And then I'm gonna put this, I don't know why it makes me just kind of giggle, but those cameras there. And then the rest, I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna wanna kind of stack next to that photo on the left-hand side. And being careful not to cover my face because my face is kind of sitting right here. So these are just two random pictures, and I'll say in the journaling, on Amber's sketch it says you have to journal or it doesn't count. So don't often journal on camera, but I will on this one. These are two random kind of photos. We did a lot of waiting in, well, I shouldn't say we did a lot of waiting in line because I don't feel like we waited in line very much. But when we waited in line, we had fun with playing with the Disney filters. So on the right, Jillian has Baby Yoda peeking out from behind her. And then there's one of me on the left and my husband with my Bitmoji hanging from the Disney balloons. So that was kind of fun. I do have a paper punch that does the Mickey heads, and those were nice to fit in there. Those had been punched out ahead of time. And then the the tag says one more ride. And then I use the carousel and um, I do have some more balloons that it kind of, it just needed something in that one space. So the balloons on the left there just take up that little bit of space. From there, I'm just gonna futz with the embellishments, making sure again that they're not like sitting right over my face too much. I mean, it is gonna sit on my face. Making sure there's no gaps in between them. And then I was trying to work so that Mickey heads didn't have quite the same tilt to their head. Uh, they're almost the same, but it made me feel better to give them just a little bit of a different angle. And then I will work on the title. So these are these foam title stickers or thickers that I really love because then you don't really gotta have to think about the title yourself. And how perfect for Disney, but Dream. So I use Dream, and then after the fact, I think, oh, I should use this hashtag because in a normal layout, I don't usually use the hashtag, but it works for Disney. So hashtag Dream, take that for what it's worth. Um, and then like I said, I will journal. Um, Otherwise, it doesn't count. So thank you, Amber, for that. So it says, we sure had fun playing with the Disney filters. They kept us busy whenever we were standing in a long line. And this will go into the rest of our Disney album. So please check out below all the people that are playing along with Sketch Sunday and check out their wonderful creations. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and come back and see me again soon.